Hello everyone, today is November 7th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay. So today, let's go ahead and see what is the current overall energy of your divine masculine, okay? And what is their current overall energy towards you? What is the current overall energy of your divine masculine? And what is their current overall energy towards you? Thank you, Spirit. Overall, we have Angel of Strength, okay, and this is beautiful. You know, again, I feel like this is a continuation from yesterday's reading, where divine masculines are actually finding the strength and courage to move forward in the connection, but this is how they're feeling overall. I feel like this masculine is going through some change, and this is such a beautiful energy, okay, and towards you, we have fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and it came up in reverse. And so I feel that this masculine has a little trouble with communicating with their divine feminine, okay? And their throat chakra might be blocked. And they are trying to gain the strength to actually communicate to you effectively, okay? That is what I'm seeing here so far. And I see here a number 39, which reduces to a 3, and since it came up in reverse, I feel like this masculine is currently working on communicating to their divine feminine, okay? That is what I'm seeing here so far. So let me go ahead and see what is the underlying energy when it comes to this divine masculine with their angel of strength and this fifth chakra that came up in reverse towards the feminine. What is the underlying energy here, please, Spirit? We have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon, and I really feel like we're actually going through something similar to that. I feel like we're passing the half moon, and by November 12th we're approaching the full moon, okay? And so I feel like this masculine's commitment is being tested by, you know, like embodying their strength to persevere through whatever difficult situations that they're currently going through. And mind you, we're going through Mercury in retrograde. So this masculine could be tested at this time. You know, possibly there could be karmic situations that are surfacing for this particular masculine. And this masculine's being tested by how strong are they through all the wisdom and knowledge that they have gained in the past and working through these issues that they're currently going through. You know, and I feel like that's the reason why this masculine has some trouble in communicating clearly or effectively towards their feminine, you know, possibly because we're going through Mercury in retrograde. You know, some of the communication might not come off as, you know, how they intended. Or they could not be communicating at all. But whatever the case may be, I feel like this masculine has some issues with communicating clearly to their feminine, okay? And if they're in a situation with a karmic situation, that could be another reason why this masculine isn't currently communicating with their feminine. And so their commitment is being tested. Wow. So towards the feminine, we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. You know, do you see those trees that are blocking that moon? And mind you, okay, next week we're going to come to the full moon. I feel like, you know, this masculine has come to realize that, you know, they have not really been communicating clearly or effectively to their feminines. And they are working on the situation. Now that is being illuminated, that their commitment is being tested by, you know, gaining that strength, you know, from their wisdom and their knowledge, and changing, okay, changing their past ways so that they can evolve into like a new and improved divine masculine. I feel like this masculine understands that they need to communicate effectively and clearly to their feminine, okay, so they can prove their commitment, okay. That is what I'm seeing here so far. So let me go ahead and see. How is this masculine currently feeling towards their feminine? Okay, because I'm very curious. And for this, I will pull 3 cards. How is this masculine currently feeling towards their divine feminine? How are they currently feeling towards their feminine? We have chemistry, okay? There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So this masculine is definitely feeling the chemistry between them and their divine counterpart. Their commitment is being tested at this time, okay? And they're trying to find that strength, okay, to express, you know, their feelings towards their feminine. And that's what I'm seeing here. And then also we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So again, this masculine is staying optimistic about their feelings towards their feminine and the chemistry that they have. This masculine is trying to find the strength to communicate this to their feminine, and they've reached that conclusion around this time. And they know that their commitments to their values, okay, and what they feel deep down in their heart, you know, how they feel about the relationship or situationship with their feminine, okay? Because honestly, I really feel like there is some karmic influence that is surrounding this particular masculine, and they're being tested at this time, okay? That is what I'm feeling. And then finally, we have, wow, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I really feel like this masculine would definitely like to have a heart-to-heart conversation with their divine feminine, you know, and I feel like, you know, they're trying to gather that strength to communicate clearly, you know, towards their divine other. And I feel like, you know, this is an energy of this particular masculine that is going on now up until next week, okay? That is the feeling I'm getting here so far. So let me go ahead and see. What is the overall energy of this masculine towards their divine feminine? What is the current overall energy of this masculine towards their divine feminine? How are they currently thinking about you? How are they feeling towards you at this time? What is it that this masculine wants to do in the connection? What are the actions is this masculine going to take towards their divine feminine? What is the challenge? And what is the outcome? Okay. And then I'm going to use a clarifying deck to get a little bit more energies coming from this particular masculine towards their feminine, okay? What is the current overall energy of this masculine towards their feminine? Please, Spirit. So overall, we have here the Four of Swords. This masculine is resting, okay? I honestly feel like this masculine hasn't really been communicating to their feminine from what I can feel. And if you guys are somewhat talking, I feel like, you know, there could have been a pause or a break for this masculine to really reflect and think about, you know, the communication that needs to happen between you two, okay? They're trying to find the strength to prove their commitment, okay, towards this feminine from what I can feel. And it's clarified here with the Six of Wands. This masculine is wanting to find victory based off of, you know, just taking a slight break, okay, and figuring out like what it is that they need to do, okay, to communicate clearly to their feminine, because they want a positive outcome. They want a public victory, and they could be healing at this time. You know, there could be some things that are deep, you know, that this masculine isn't communicating to their feminine, and they're currently working on that right now, and that's what I'm feeling. And it's about a new beginning with their divine other, and it's about, you know, coming together, you know, as a family, okay, about being committed. So like this overall energy of this masculine is that they're trying to find the strength to see if they can be committal, okay, to see if they can offer their love to their feminine, because I feel that this masculine is they might be offering a real partnership, okay? That's the feeling I'm getting. Like they want to make it official that you guys are dating or you guys are exclusive, and that's the feeling that I'm getting here. And this masculine is having a hard time of finding the right words to express themselves about how they feel towards their feminine, because I know that, you know, they have this chemistry and they're being optimistic, and they know they have to have like a heart-to-heart conversation with their feminine about their love offer, okay? This masculine either wants to move in with their divine feminine, okay, or possibly, you know, like marry you, okay? There might be talks of, you know, having something long term, coming together, you know, and celebrating. This masculine could be inviting you over to their home or to a party, and just like, you know, be on their knees and say, hey babe, you know, I've been really thinking about this, and I really want to talk to you, you know, about like how I feel, and I really want to work things out with you, and you know, this is how I feel X, Y, and Z, you know, and that's the feeling I'm getting, and that's really beautiful. And here, oh my God, we have here the Queen of Cups. This masculine is offering their love to their divine feminine, and I feel like this feminine is going to be receiving a love offer from their masculine, okay? Right now, you know, they're having a hard time of expressing their feelings, okay? And they're really thinking about this commitment that they want to offer. They're trying to find the strength, you know, to see if they can commit to their feminine, guys. That's the feeling that I'm getting. And this masculine is really staying optimistic about their love life. They're trying to think positively that the faith will bring them romance, okay? And here, oh my God, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a ring, okay? This could be like a gift, but I definitely see that this is an offer that this masculine definitely wants to give to their feminine in the 3D, okay? Something solid, something that lasts, okay? And it's a beginning of something long term. And that's what I'm seeing here so far, guys. Yeah, because you're going to be receiving the truth, okay, from your masculine, okay? And I feel like this feminine, you know, they might feel like they've been cut off before from their masculine, and they're like, hold on, masculine, are you telling me you want a relationship? Are you telling me the truth? You know, and this feminine is a little clouded. They can't believe that this masculine is really wanting to offer this. And, you know, that's why I feel like there's some sort of hesitancy. But this masculine has enough courage to really think things through. Okay, hence this overall energy here with the Four of Swords. Okay, because they're healing from a past situation, and they want to feel good about their offer. Okay, because this masculine is crowning this feminine with that laurel wreath. Okay, they are choosing you, divine feminine. That is what I'm seeing. And feminines, I feel like you're going to be receiving that communication. And you know, you have been holding back, you know, not really sure about this love offer that your masculine is wanting to give to you. Okay, and I feel like feminines, you're gonna take a step back and really think about this situation. Okay, and possibly this masculine could be too, because they might feel that there are lots of words of really expressing how they really feel, and so they're just taking a slight break to figure out like what it is that, you know, that would come across clearly to their feminine. Okay, because of the past, they know that they were really disappointed in the third party situations, and they knew that they always had love for you. But I feel like this masculine is returning back to their feminine and expressing their love. I feel like they have like some issues with communicating this clearly, but I see that it's happening. Okay, guys, that is what I'm seeing here so far. So how is this masculine currently thinking about their feminine? We have strength, what did I say? And it's clarified here with the Ten of Pentacles. Guys, this is so beautiful. This masculine, okay, is trying to find the strength to offer this feminine something long term. So definitely, you know, this masculine has really thought about this connection with their divine feminine, and they're thinking about their commitment. Okay, if your masculine had commitment issues, they're really thinking that, can I truly commit to this divine feminine? Do I have the strength, you know, to do this one more time? You know, if they have been involved with karmic situations where it didn't work out, and you know, that was like the underlying reason why, you know, they were not able to offer, you know, something solid. Because I see that here, it shows up in the overall energy of this masculine. Their commitment is being tested around this time, and we have here this angel of strength. So do you see that? This is all about the masculines offering a commitment, okay, and finding the strength to do so. They have to feel like convicted, like they have to feel like, you know, they are going to succeed by making this offer to their divine feminine. And that is what I'm seeing here. So how is this masculine currently feeling about their feminine? We have here Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. So I really feel like this masculine is really standing up for themselves when it comes to offering this you know, emotion to their feminine. Okay, they're not really sure how the feminine is really going to take it, because, you know, they might feel like they made an offer, okay, but it went away, you know, and they're really wanting to stick up for themselves, and they possibly could be a little bit defensive when it comes to making this love offer. You know, that's why, you know, this communication card here is in reverse, but they've come you know, come to a conclusion that they need to be clear. They have to communicate clearly about their intentions, which is what I saw in yesterday's reading. And I feel that this masculine is really thinking about coming forward towards their feminine and expressing their love, but it's on a very small level, okay? And that's how they're feeling. They're still feeling a little bit defensive, and that's why, you know, this angel of strength is here for this divine masculine, okay, so that they can go through this notion of offering a commitment to their feminine. So what is it that this masculine wants to do in the connection with their feminine? Oh, look at this. We have Six of Cups, and we have here Eight of Wands. Oh, this is so beautiful. This masculine wants to communicate to their feminine about, you know, coming together, okay? They want to spend time with you. They want things like how they were in the past when things were good. They're reminiscing of, you know, those times. And I feel like this masculine, okay, is finding the way to really communicate, you know, effectively to their feminine, and by, you know, talking about, do you remember when, you know, we spent time together and we did, you know, this, you know, so to speak. I feel like this masculine really wants to communicate, you know, to their feminine. And this has such loving energy, because this is going to come out of nowhere, that this masculine is returning back from their past to express, you know, the memories that they have with their feminine, guys. This is so beautiful. You know, and this masculine, you know, could feel a little bit hesitant, because do you see the look on this masculine's face? They're like, ugh, I want to communicate that I've been thinking about you, feminine. That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's so cute. So, what is the action is this masculine going to take towards their feminine? We have here Ace of Swords, and it's clarified with Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this masculine is coming in with their clarity, but they're coming in slow. They're coming in steady, okay? So this might be a slow communication from what I can feel, because mind you, again, when it comes to this masculine, they're trying to find the strength, okay, to, you know, communicate to their feminine. But I feel like this masculine is going to do it slowly, like over time, from what I can feel. But more than anything, this masculine wants to do it quickly, you know, and really deep down in their heart, they want to tell you, like, you know, they have, you know, so many feelings for you, you know, and you make them feel really good deep down inside. And, you know, they're struggling with, you know, communicating that they want to have a long-term partnership with you, because they're really feeling this. They truly feel that this relationship could work out with their feminine for the long term, okay? That is what I'm seeing. So what is the current challenge for this masculine towards their feminine? We have the World, and it's clarified with the Six of Pentacles. So the challenge here is having a completion of a cycle, so it can have a new beginning. When it comes to offering balance in the connection, I feel like this masculine did not offer, you know, their full devotion or dedication to this feminine, but this masculine is trying to end those cycles, so you have to, so that they can have a new cycle to offer this feminine balance, okay? You know, I really feel like this masculine is really putting in the work to express, you know, like how they feel towards their feminine. They're doing it slowly, okay? And they're possibly doing it with some gifts, and they're definitely thinking about long-term, guys, okay? That is what I'm seeing. So that's the challenge, is to end the old cycles so that they can have a new cycle of having like an equal exchange of give and take, okay? So what is the future potential outcome between you two? We have here Five of Wands and Justice. Okay, so this is good. So in the future, I see that if you guys have been in conflict, namely with karmic situations, if you guys have been fighting, there is going to be justice, okay? The scales are going to be balanced. So I feel like this masculine is going to be working on their challenge when it comes to giving balance in the connection towards their feminine, because I feel like this masculine has been giving more to karmic situations, okay? But this masculine is changing. If there was like third-party situations or 4 or 5 party situations, you know, I feel like it's more than one person here. They're going to give their feminine karmic justice, okay? And that is so beautiful. So I feel like this masculine, okay, now has that courage to prove their commitment to their feminine, guys. But I feel like the communication might come in a little slow, but they're actually working on it, okay? And I feel like this energy is from now until like early next week, from what I can see. So that is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. So let me go ahead and end this reading with let's see here. Let me Let me do the power of surrender. Okay, let's do that. Dear Spirit, what is it that this masculine is surrendering to when it comes to their divine feminine? What is this masculine surrendering to when it comes to this divine feminine? What are they surrendering to, dear Spirit? Surrender comparisons with other people. Oh my God. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. So I kid you not, okay, during this Mercury in retrograde, for this particular masculine, they are surrendering to comparing with other people, okay? They're really going to be focusing more on themselves and their inner strength to overcome whatever karmic situations that they're being faced with. They're actually, taking the steps to block out those karmic situations, guys, okay? Improving their commitment to themselves and to their feminines, from what I can feel. And yeah, they're in their true power, okay? That's what I'm saying. They're gonna surrender to comparing, with other people, and that is really beautiful. And also surrender negative thinking. Wow. You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. This masculine isn't taking anything for anything, okay? They're not like listening to other people, okay, or about gossip or what other people think about the situation or anything negative. They're being super positive about themselves. They have this strength now, okay? They're feeling high vibrational, from what I can feel, and by surrounding this negative thinking, okay, they're being positive, guys, and this is beautiful. If they had any doubts or worries about this connection, that is being released. This masculine, okay, the overall energy here with this masculine was that of victory, okay, and they have really thought about that situation with this Four of Wands, okay, and the Six of Wands, okay. They've really thought about the victory that they're going to have with their feminine, okay, and that's what I'm seeing. So I really hope you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can reach me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.